Hey everyone, welcome to Hankster's Hot Rods and Muscle Cars in Homer City, PA. My name's Billy, I'm the buyer here at Hankster's. I want to show you this new item in our inventory behind me today. This is one of our certified vehicles. That means you're going to get a 3-month, 3,000-mile powertrain warranty, and you're also going to get free enclosed shipping at the price on our website. So let's kind of take a look. What we have here is a 1969 Dodge Super Bee. It's finished off in a bright red paint. The car has been repainted. The original red, just a slightly different, a little darker shade, so it's been painted a little bit brighter of a red. The paint's nice and glossy all throughout the car. Looks pretty nice. Here for our wheel and tire package, we have a replacement set of the Magnum 500 style wheels. These are new aftermarket wheels in really nice condition. The polished aluminum looks really nice. All of our inserts here are painted in black. The masking is perfect. Wheels look really good all the way around. BFGoodrich Radial TA tires on the front. We have 225/60 size tires. Taking a look at some of the body lines here on the Super Bee. It's a big car, so we want to make sure that the body lines up real nice, and it does here. We can see our top body line here. Looks nice. Our door gap is consistent here. Even our bottom body line, it lines up nice here on the car. Bright work around the wheel wells on all four. Just some stainless trim there. Kind of gives it a polished look all the way around. Those are secure to the vehicle. They're also in good condition. All the mounting screws are there. Those look good. We can take a look at some of the bright work around our windows here. We do have a vent window here in the front. It just opens up, allows fresh air into the cabin. We have a bright stainless trim molding here around our drip rail. That's in good condition, kind of has a ridge running through the middle, so a little different styling than just a flat molding there. Molding between our door window and our quarter window, that stays on the door. Both windows roll down, so this whole area is open when you roll the windows down here on the Super Bee. Chrome side view mirror on the driver's side here. Circle shape, chrome is nice. Has our rubber piece here to protect from the paint. Mirror glass is in good condition too. Looking at the chrome door handle, the chrome is in good condition there as well. Take a look inside. Black upholstery on the inside. This is called a buddy seat. Has a foldable center armrest there in the middle. It folds up or down, so it can sort of act as a bench or bucket seat. So just an interesting option here for the car. That's original to the car. It's how it came. Stock steering wheel with horn button there. You can see our automatic shifter with indicators there behind the steering wheel. That's a 727 Torqueflite automatic. Factory gauges here in the car. We have a clock with a speedometer in the clock as well. The tachometer with the clock in it. Second gauge is a speedometer. Then some accessory gauges. We have oil pressure in there, a fuel gauge in there, temperature, also voltage. Stock heater controls, you can see the levers there. Also a stock radio here in the car. For seat belts, we have retractable lap belts. Our shoulder belts are mounted up in the side on the headliner for the front, just lap belts in the rear. Here we're taking a look at our door panel. Upholstery from here down in nice condition. It's not wavy. Our padded armrests, those are in nice shape, no cracks there. The top is painted in kind of a satin black paint here. This is a metal piece. You can see our remote mirror adjustment for our side view mirror, and then we do have our manual crank windows as well. Door closes well. Taking a look at my back gap. That looks good. All the way down. Interesting styling feature here on the Super Bee are these big louvers mounted to the quarter panels. It's really kind of one of the things that you notice about this model specifically. We do have a little Super Bee logo there. It's kind of a drag racing bee. Just kind of interesting. Mopar was really creative in this era with their marketing. Car is equipped with a black vinyl top. It's kind of a texture there, like a pebbled texture. so you can kind of see that the texture runs throughout the whole vinyl top. Our seams look good here from front to back, nice and straight. I don't see anything under the vinyl top. It's really nice and smooth all the way around. Nice and neat where it fits in to our trim here on our drip rail and with our moldings. Speaking of moldings, we can take a look at this back window molding a little bit. The stainless is in good condition. Kind of have a swoop at the bottom, just an interesting shape for these models. That includes the back glass also. It kind of swoops down at the rear. The glass is in good condition. I don't see really any scratches on it. Just factory light tinting there on the back glass. Some more of that styling that Chrysler and Dodge were known for here is our Super B logo here and a big wide black tail stripe on the vehicle. Kind of have that same logo that we saw on the window there. Inset in that stripe is our rear marker light there. Trunk panel looks good on the car. Stripes line up really nice all the way down here from quarter panel to trunk. The alignment looks good as well. Here in the rear of the car, we take a look at our taillights and our panel in between. So kind of individual lights here for our reverse, our turn and brakes here in red. The lenses, those are in good condition. Nice and clear, they're not faded, they're not cracked. Then in the middle we have this black filler panel, also in good condition. Small ribs here with our Dodge script in the middle. Black paint's nice and neat, and then our silver trim on top and bottom. It looks nice. Big rear bumper on the car, chrome. It's nice and straight, lines up well. Really no corrosion or pitting there on the chrome bumper. It looks quite good. We do have little holes in our bumper. That's for the factory jacking points. And then dual exhaust on the vehicle with chrome tips, kind of a rectangular style shape to those exhaust tips. We'll take a look in the trunk. So on the underside of the trunk, we can see that it's still finished off in that glossy red paint. Some factory stickers there for jacking instructions, you can see. Really big trunk opening here on the Super B. The paint is neat all around the perimeter here. Nice and shiny just like the rest. Our trunk seal. Just want to make sure that it's attached well and that the rubber is nice and soft. It is in this case. One thing about Mopars, you usually find that the trunks and the engine compartments are painted in the color to match. That is the case with the Super B, so you can see that it's finished off in that same red color. You can see all of our factory stampings here. You can see the no repairs were made here, original and in good condition. We do have a full-size spare tire, extra steel rim, and there's a jack there as well. And then we do have a set of Super B logo floor mats. Those are embroidered. All right, well, let's make our way down the passenger side. So here I'm kind of looking down the body of the car. Just take a glance down and take a look at how straight the body is. It really lines up well. You don't really see any previous bad bodywork or anything. It looks really good down the side of the vehicle. Another one of our Magnum 500 wheels, really no damage whatsoever. They've been recently replaced and they're in great condition. The BFGoodrich tires on the rear, they're a little bit wider. They're 255 instead of 225 on the front, and these are 15-inch tires and wheels. You can take a look at more of our trim. I'm just looking for damage, any kind of scratching or dents or dings or anything, and I don't see any. It looks really nice here, all around the window, even around the back of the vinyl top here. Even our trim around our vent window looks good here on the passenger side. We don't have a side view mirror on the passenger side, only on the driver's side. Taking a look at the dashboard, and we can see it's a padded dash. Glove box looks good. Dash pad, nice condition, nice and straight. Black carpeting throughout, front and rear. The carpeting's a nice rich black color. Our door panel here on our passenger side also in nice condition. The upholstered part, no waves, no tears, no damage. Same goes for the padded armrest here. And then we do have our painted areas at the bottom and the top, and those are done in black. Same thing with our body lines here. The nice ridge in the top of the door and fender line up well. Our door gap looks good too here. Front windshield, I'm looking for any chips or any damage that I can see. I don't see anything. It looks nice and clear all the way throughout. We do have a little darker tint here in the last couple inches, just like it would be from factory. Stainless trim, same story, straight, no dings. Really in quite nice shape there. Our wiper arms secure, also in good shape. Our last rim, of course, still just like the others, neat, clean, very nice. Here in the hood, something to talk about. We have a steel hood. This car is equipped with an interesting option. These are functional hood scoops here mounted on both sides of the vehicle. This is the Ramcharger option, I think N96, which was original to this car. We'll see more of that when we open the hood. But the hood scoops here are functional. They direct air right into the air cleaner, and we'll see that underneath. The hood is steel. Here at the front of the car, we can take a look at the grille and the headlights. Here I'm looking at how our grille pieces line up. This is 3 pieces, middle section, and then 2 side sections. It lines up really nice here. And then for the grille, we have individual slats in the middle. Those continue to kind of painted areas on the headlight trims. So black paint and then silver kind of on the edges of that. So it lines up perfectly with the grille. Just kind of creates that cohesive look there. Our front bumper here on the Super B is in good shape. We do have our turn signal lenses down here, circle lenses in orange. Those are nice. Let's take a look under the hood. So here's the Ramcharger option we were talking about. The hood scoops are mounted just above here, directs air right into this area, which feeds it right into the air cleaner there. We do have really an original style engine bay here. This car is a 440 cubic inch Chrysler engine. You can see the Holley equipped sticker. That is true. It has a Holley 4-barrel carburetor. There's an electric choke on there. Just a stock cast intake manifold. Engine, you can see the valve covers, the water pump, the manifold, the engine block. They're all painted in factory Chrysler orange. The car does have its cast exhaust manifolds. That goes to a dual exhaust from out the rear of the vehicle. Stock style steel radiator here for our cooling system. You can take a look. We do see a little bit of a chrome ring there around the thermostat housing. Clutch fan here for cooling. Car is equipped with power disc brakes up front. Has drum brakes on the rear. Also has power steering. One thing you'll see on our website is kind of a photo of this trim tag. So kind of show you how the car came originally. It's the original trim tag to the car. So I hope you enjoyed the walk around video and the look inside of our Dodge Super B. We're going to take the car in the back and put it up on the lift, and we can take a look underneath. All right, here we are underneath our 1969 Dodge Coronet Super B. Let's take a look at what we have. All right, here I am. I'm looking at the cooling system here. Checking the radiator for leaks. Looking at our lower hose here, the clamps in place. That looks good, just like it should be. All the way across the bottom, we're looking good. I don't see any signs of any leaks at all. Transmission cooler lines here coming out. Fittings, they're nice and tight. No residue at all there. Here's our front sway bar. Firmly attached here to the subframe of the vehicle. Got kind of our hoop straps here and rubber bushings. Those feel nice. The rubber's soft, it's pliable. Handlings here on our sway bar, same story. Rubber looks good. Subframe of the vehicle, that's stock. That's what we're looking at here. No damage. Metal straight, in good condition, just coated with a light coat of black paint here. We do have disc brakes here in the front. You probably can see them on this side here. So the front discs, front shock absorbers here, factory, original style. Front suspension is torsion beam, so that's why we're not seeing any coil springs here. That's what we're looking at here. Torsion beam running back to the middle of the vehicle that kind of twists and unloads, that gives you your spring. 440 engine here. It's a period correct engine. This is a 440 high performance engine, so that's what we're looking at here. Finished off in the orange factory color with the orange paint job here on the oil pan. Engine block also, I'm looking up at it, that's orange as well. My drain plug, I don't see any leaks, any signs. It's nice and dry here on the drain plug on the oil pan in the back. Same thing goes for all around the perimeter. That looks good. I'm looking at all the bolts here. We're doing good there. Automatic transmission. It's a 727 Torqueflite. It's got a upgraded pan on the bottom, a fin transmission pan here. Speedmaster is the brand. It's nice. Kind of has like a charcoal gray finish, and then the fins are actually polished on the edges. Just a nice upgrade there. I'm looking up at the exhaust system of the car. I can see it does have its factory cast manifolds there. Comes back to a dual exhaust, 2 1/4 inch, running to the back of the vehicle. And I'm looking a little bit at some of the structural support of the vehicle here on both sides here where we're lifted on the lift. It looks nice. I don't see any damage or anything there. Just a light coating of paint, but it looks all original. We'll see more of that from the back side of the car as well. Power steering on the car, so I'm looking at the links. I'm looking at our steering, tie rod ends here. Nice and neat on both sides. To have greasable fittings there to keep those lubricated, so everything's good here. Steering tight, track straight down the road. So, all right, I'm going to flip around, go to the back, and we'll continue the video. All right, we'll kind of finish up back here at the back end of the Super B. So here I'm looking at that 2 1/4 inch exhaust, the dual exhaust, pair of Thrush mufflers here, kind of a throwback to the 70s. Steel drive shaft, no play, it's in good shape. Taking a look at the rear end, 8 3/4 inch rear. Here's a Sure Grip, 350 gear ratio here. You always want to kind of make note of the brake lines and things. Just looking for neatness, make sure nothing's kind of bent out of shape. Everything's in our clips here just like it should be. Nice and neat. See our brake lines go back to each side of our drum brakes in the rear here of the vehicle. Taking a look here at the emergency brake lines as well. So hooked up to both wheels. Factory style shock absorbers, original equipment there. Leaf springs on the rear, multi-leaf rear springs here. Kind of taking a look here where they mount to the vehicle. Sometimes that's a spot to look for corrosion. It looks good. Brackets are nice here on both sides. Also here at the back of the vehicle. Kind of the hangers integrated here into that rear frame rail. I just want to check for corrosion. Everything looks good back here. So do our trunk extensions here on the sides of the vehicle. Just a light coating of undercoating here, but I can see all the factory ribbing, factory stampings, drains, everything just like it should be here on both sides, back in the back. So it looks good. Floor pans up front, same story. I can see all those factory marks. It does have undercoating, but you can still see what's going on for sure. Huge fuel tank in the back of the Roadrunner. It's a big one. Very long. So I'm looking at my mounting straps here, holding the fuel tank securely in place. You see our dual exhaust coming out the back here. Last foot or so, got a really nice chrome exhaust tip here with kind of a rectangular cut at the end. It really looks nice. And then finishing off here at our rear bumper. Chrome's nice here under here. Yeah, everything looks really nice. So we're gonna go ahead and put the car down. I'll fire it up for you and you can take a listen to it.